It's the Queen of Spades.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
Just to give you some insight into how Shayna Baszler thinks, she says
this ought to be good.
She prefers to break someone's mind before she breaks their body.
She's the submission magician. Protege of Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Shayna Baszler, so impressive, so dangerous. One of the most physical women in all of sports entertainment.
Yeah, and she knows it too.
Pretty amazing. Shayna Baszler, the first of the MMA Four Horsewomen to win a title in WWE. One half of the Australian duo known as the Iconics.
And from Sydney, Australia, Billie Kay.
Billie Kay, Byron, wouldn't allow you to breathe the same air she does.
Who said I want to hang out with her?
It's not really an option, Saxton. Billie Kay exists in a whole world you know nothing about. A world of beauty, a world of danger.
Yeah, how about a world of lies and deceit?
Billie Kay and her best friend, Peyton Royce, have taken WWE by storm. Well, that'll hinder your modeling career. These competitors are squaring off looking to outmatch each other. It's going to be a tall task for one of these two.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Good golly, what a knee.
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, straight forearm. What a stomp. Good grief. That might have just shattered their face.
She's starting to stagger a bit. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
A few inches off there.
Inches? She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Not sure what made her think now is a good time for a pin attempt. Not yet.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Shayna Baszler making her move. You gotta believe this one's over. Here's a cover. Not enough to end this one.
Nice kick out.
She's in full control now. She's got her where she wants her. This could be huge. Shayna Baszler making her move. Oh, what impact.
That's what makes her so dangerous. Oh, man, Billie Kay doesn't even know where she is.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Nasty drop.
Things starting to go the other way for her. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
Look at her go.
Billie Kay has her up.
Oh, Billie Kay has her down. You gotta like her chances now.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Nailed it.
I bet you feel foolish, right?
Shoulders on the mat. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to break her arm.
Oh, man. Gosh, why? If you ask a member of the WWE Universe about the 4 horsewomen, they'll likely refer to the quartet of Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch. However, there's another group that lays claim to that moniker, and it includes Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, both groups actually met face-to-face at the Mae Young Classic. Ronda Rousey, Jessamine Duke, and Marina Shafir.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Beautiful technique.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. The two of you brought up the collision between WWE's and MMA's 4 horsewomen, courtesy of Shayna Baszler. In the time since that showdown, Ronda... Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, Shayna Baszler.
And that's a huge tap-out victory there.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win.
Here comes the War Goddess. Her entrance is just as unique as her offensive playbook.
And from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending. Ember Moon is a joy to watch, guys.
Ember possesses one of the most devastating and breathtaking signature moves in the business, the Eclipse. Her opponents had better watch out.
Boom, right to the face.
Among the many great attributes of Ember Moon, I would say that she is an incredible leader who simply will not stand for injustices.
And I think those leadership skills were on display during her rivalry with Shayna Baszler. If you remember, Baszler went on a rampage of the NXT Women's roster, and each time she struck, it was Ember who emerged to make the save.
And given the athleticism of these women, this one promises to be can't miss.
Oh, Byron, it's hard to argue your comments on Ember's leadership skills, but what really impressed me about her rivalry with Shayna was
how Ember was able to defeat her at TakeOver Philadelphia with an incredibly damaged left arm.
You can't question Ember Moon's toughness, Corey, that's for sure. Unfortunately for Ember, though, she would eventually lose the NXT Women's Championship to Shayna a few months later.
Oh, this is dangerous right here. Back in the ring again. Beginning to look bad for her here. To be expected, though, given the competition she's in there with tonight.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
The leg is...
I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. Incredible!
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Ooh! When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Ooh, what impact.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which...
So much damage to the neck. She's got a chance to win it here.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
With authority.
Remarkable.
Back now inside the ring. Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme, I would argue that every superstar in the locker room possesses a mean streak.
Yeah, but not all mean streaks are created equal, Michael. I'm not saying there's only a select few who can turn their mean streaks all the way up to the most extreme level. And Ember Moon, too quick.
In a powerful takedown.
She might not know where she is right now.
She might have it.
If you ask me, guys, matches like this where they're... she's back in full control now.
All that's left now for Shayna Baszler is to finish this.
Referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Here is your winner, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler's got to be feeling good about her performance tonight.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. The Irish last kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the 4 horsewomen.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution.
falling.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Oh, nasty impact.
It's no secret that Becky Lynch is one of the toughest superstars in WWE. It takes a lot to bring the last kicker down. Corey, where do you think that toughness comes from?
Well, remember, Cole, Becky was a tomboy as a kid and endured grueling training for the ring, courtesy of one Finn Balor. I saw her train in NXT. It's going to take a lot to keep Becky down. To add on to our point about Becky Lynch's toughness, she might annoy me beyond description, but her opposition must land everything in their arsenal if they want any chance to defeat the Irish last kicker.
That's true, Corey. There aren't too many superstars tougher than a fiery Irish redhead. The flame that burns inside Becky Lynch to succeed is more real than anyone can imagine. Harsh impact.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break their arm. Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a crash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense that WWE had no choice, but here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
The WWE Universe nailed it. This is all but over. All that's left now for Shayna Baszler is to finish this. Oh, perfect kick.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match. She's definitely starting to feel the pressure here, guys.
Well, I think it's safe to say that she's going to lose this match if she doesn't figure out a way to get back in this thing immediately.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana Brooke distracted Natty, giving Charlotte the opening to lock on the figure eight and force Natalya to submit. It wouldn't be a Flair match without a little bit of controversy, would it?
Shayna Baszler is no stranger to championships, having amassed titles in independent promotions and in MMA. However, the biggest jewel on the Queen of Spades crown was earned at NXT TakeOver New Orleans.
Michael, on that night, Baszler was determined to right one of the few wrongs in her NXT career. The first time Ember Moon met the submission magician, Ember escaped with a roll-up pinfall. Baszler did not suffer that same fate again as she made Moon pass out in the Kirifuda clutch and left as NXT Women's Champion.
Going back to that night that Shayna Baszler...
Look at it a second time.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
When you talk about great rookie years, Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT has to be in the conversation. She got more done in 3 months than most competitors do in 3, and she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Oh, she escapes the stretch.
You sound surprised, Cole. Come on. There's no way she was going to tap to that.
Michael mentioned Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT. Consider the fact that her first match was in January of 2018. By the end of the month, she was competing at NXT TakeOver. By April 2018, she was NXT Women's Champion.
And guys, the time between her debut and winning the championship was just 88 days. She ascended to the top of her division in record time, fellas. Faster than other amazing rookies like Sheamus, Yokozuna, even Brock Lesnar.
Shayna Baszler is probably the biggest bully in all of WWE. She's tough, but her intimidation factor can defeat an opponent before she shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
She is on fire. You gotta believe this one's over. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Corey may have hit the nail on the head about strategy concerning Shayna Baszler. To avoid being intimidated, you need to be a little insane, because once you learn what the submission magician is capable of, fear is going to set in.
That's easier said than done, Michael. If you're of the right mind, you're well aware that Baszler will deliver the pain unlike any other NXT performer. In that case, you need to embrace the power of denial. This might be it. Oh, my.
Shayna Baszler is probably the biggest bully in all of WWE. She's tough, but her intimidation factor can defeat an opponent before the match even starts. Corey, how should a competitor approach Baszler?
Everyone who's seen even a modest amount of success against Baszler has done so by kind of building a weird immunity to her mind games. Ember Moon lives in the darkness. Kairi Sane thinks she's a pop.
And one more time.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Corey may have hit the nail on the head about strategy concerning Shayna Baszler. To avoid being intimidated, you need to be a little insane, because once you...
That has got to be it. Jeez, I don't like Becky Lynch's chances in this one.
Shayna Baszler making her move. Oh, what impact.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
In a submission match, the name of the game is to make your opponent tap out from a submission move. There have been so many...
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Oh, my God, incredible impact.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Some good technique right there.
We know what's coming here. Corey, earlier you spoke about a submission match.
That's it. That's what she needed.
This singles contest has a victor.
Here is your winner, Shayna Baszler.
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
You can bet there's going to be a celebration tonight.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The irresistible force.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
One of the most dominant women in WWE history.
Physically unparalleled in the women's division, Nia Jax has imposed her will on everyone that stepped in the ring as opposition.
An incredible pedigree for success for Nia Jax.
Gonna destroy your face.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Harsh impact.
Seems to have lost a step now. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
She goes for the cover. Shayna Baszler, no problem getting out.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
She is on fire. Jeez. Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Shayna Baszler is no stranger to championships, having amassed titles in independent promotions and in MMA. However, the biggest jewel on the Queen of Spades crown was earned at NXT TakeOver New Orleans.
Michael, on that night, Baszler was determined to right one of the few wrongs in her NXT career. The first time Ember Moon met the submission magician, Ember escaped with a roll-up pinfall. Baszler did not suffer that same fate again as she made Moon pass out in the Kirifuda.
Nia Jax makes a cover, and she kicks out with relative ease.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up. Going back to that night that Shayna Baszler became NXT Women's Champion, I think it's pretty telling that Ember Moon didn't ask for a rematch. Ember Moon, a woman who embraces a gothic lifestyle, was scared to fight the submission magician again.
Oh, who wouldn't be scared after seeing Baszler ram her own dislocated shoulder into the ring post that night? Baszler,
here we go. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
She got it.
Shayna Baszler gets the win.
Here is your winner, Shayna Baszler.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
She was really on her game here tonight, right from the opening bell.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
And from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
Her dominance, her unique appearance, and her unmistakable aura have all made Asuka one of the top competitors in the entire women's division.
Lived up to the hype, surpassed the expectations. An undefeated run in NXT. NXT Women's Champion. A title she relinquished willingly to head to Monday Night Raw. One of the most dominant female superstars ever in WWE.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
drop down.
Tear the features clean off your face. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Oh, shoulder breaker. She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Oh, from the rope. Look at this. And she gets her shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Asuka looking uneasy now.
She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
When you talk about great rookie years, Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT has to be in the conversation. She got more done in 3 months than most competitors do in 3 years.
Beautiful technique.
Michael mentioned Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT. Consider the fact that her first match was in January of 2018. By the end of the month, she was competing at NXT TakeOver. By April 2018, she was NXT Women's Champion.
Okay, and guys, the time between her debut and winning the championship was just 88 days. She ascended to the top of her division in record time, fellas. Faster than other amazing rookies like Sheamus, Yokozuna, even Brock Lesnar.
Asuka continued to build her legacy when she laid claim to being the first ever winner of a Women's Royal Rumble match, a night that encompassed the trail many women before her blazed. Looking at it here.
Oh, nasty impact.
I bet you feel foolish writing her off now. Reflecting on that Royal Rumble match, Michael, Asuka entered 25th and had to battle old rivals and some of the greatest women's champions of all time. In the end, she prevailed to punch her ticket to WrestleMania.
Yeah, Asuka was always my pick. I predicted it since the match was announced. There was never any doubt. No one was ready for Asuka.
That's why you're the best ever, Corey.
Beautiful technique.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Gonna be woozy after that impact.
She's taking on some heat. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
Yeah, but I don't see any reason why she should change her game plan here. She's still in far better shape than her opponent.
Oh! What a stomp!
Good grief!
And it's Asuka making a move.
Oh, nasty impact. Asuka can win it here.
This is exactly what Asuka was waiting for.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Attacking the knee.
The superstar thinking ankle lock.
Two options. Tap.
And she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Right to the back of the neck.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
she's not careful, things can get out of control in a hurry.
I think they're about to. Asuka turns it around.
There's a kick to the midsection. Here we go.
With a body hip attack.
Asuka can win it here.
It'll be hard for Shayna.
And the cover for the win. And there's the kick out.
Just needs to do more damage.
Look at her go.
She's licking her chops. Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Kohina clutch. Kohina clutch.
Byron's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it. Asuka needs a miracle. One of the more devastating moves in all of sports entertainment.
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
Shayna Baszler making her move.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Oh, straight forearm.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Boom, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
She dodges that one. She wants it one more time.
Nailed it.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Shayna Baszler making her move.
You gotta believe this one's over. This one's over, guys. Oh, no. I don't like Asuka's chances in this one.
Shayna Baszler gets the win.
Here is your winner, Shayna Baszler.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
There's no way around it. When you're locked in a submission move like that, your only choice is to tap out.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.
The legendary Lita is here.
And from Stanford, North Carolina, Lita.
The four-time WWE Women's Champion is here.
A woman who has paved her own path, marches to her own beat, and has used it to create a Hall of Fame-worthy career.
A true trailblazer.
If you name it, chances are Lita has done it in a WWE ring.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Last man standing matches are about as barbaric as they come, guys. It's all about pummeling your opponent to the point where they can no longer stand.
Boom, what impact! Lita in a defensive mode now.
We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
But it's still early impact.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
The great thing about our fans is they have the right to cheer or boo for whoever they want, but the amount of hatred I've heard directed at Lita can be downright vulgar.
Lita has been in volatile situations where the crowd has resorted to calling her despicable names. The usually focused Lita becomes unhinged and doesn't know how to handle disrespect from the WWE Universe.
You two bringing up what fans have called Lita only reminds me of how Lita doesn't care what some idiots in the crowd have to say about her.
I don't think she deserves that sort of treatment either, Corey, but I have seen it become a distraction for Lita. Maybe that's something her opponent can take advantage of. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Shayna Baszler making her move.
That's what makes her so dangerous.
When you talk about great rookie years, Shayna Baszler's first year in NXT has to be in the conversation. She got more done in 3 months than most competitors do in 3 years.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Not over yet.
What a strike, right on the mark.
Lita got out of there in time. And Shayna Baszler evades that one. Neckbreaker. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now. Lita's in a real bad spot.
2, 3, 4.
These competitors are absolutely destroying each other in an attempt to be the last man standing.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler's got to be feeling good about her performance tonight.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP.